Today we're going to be looking at the 10 players with the highest potential in the FIFA 22 career mode. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10 starts with a man that is also number 10 on the most expensive player list, and that is the Manchester City centre-back, Ruben Diaz. The Portuguese star is the only defender on the list and has a potential to rise from 88 overall to a potential of 91. At number 9 is yet another young Portuguese star that goes by the name of Felix. Felix is currently playing for Spanish side Atletico Madrid in La Liga and is already valued at around £70 million even though he's only 21 years old. The pacey forward has a lot to offer and being at such a top club will surely help him develop into a world-class player. Number 8 on the list is the youngest person on the list. At just 18 years old, the Barcelona midfielder Pedry is already highly rated with an 81 overall score at the beginning of his career mode, but a potential rating of 91 looks too good to be true. He is valued at £46 million, so if you take over one of the big clubs it wouldn't hurt to make Pedry one of your first major signings. John Oblak is the first of 2 goalkeepers on this list. Can you guess who the other one is? Oblak already starts the game with a 90 rating and has the capabilities of growing to a 92 overall rating. That's not bad for the 28-year-old Atletico Madrid stopper, but would you be willing to fork out the £87 million it would cost to get him on your team? Barcelona already have one midfielder destined for greatness in Pedry, but that doesn't mean to say they shouldn't have another on their team, and that's where this man comes in. Dutch midfielder Frankie Deyoung is by far one of the best midfielders in the game. He starts off with an overall rating of 87, and it won't be too long before the 24-year-old reaches his full potential of 92. His price tag is a bit steep with Barcelona wanting over £110 million for him, but that's to be expected considering his contract runs until 2026. German midfielder Kai Havertz didn't have the best of starts to his Premier League career, but he's managed to settle right in at Chelsea, making it clear why they spent so much money on him. Starting the game off with a respectable 84 rating, the attacking midfielder boasts a potential rating of 92, meaning that his £80 million price tag could be doubled that in just a couple of seasons. At number 4 we have the one and only Englishman on this list. England have developed some world-class players over the last few years, but only Phil Foden makes the cut when talking about the 10 players with the highest potential in the FIFA 22 career mode. The 21-year-old can grow from an 84 rating all the way to 92, although he isn't going to come cheap. If you decide to buy him, you may want to change his position. He has, and always will be, an attacking midfielder. Welcome to the part of the list that was always going to be predictable. At number 3 is the Italian shot-stopper Gianluigi Donnarumma. At only 22 years old, the goalkeeper already boasts world-class stats with a starting overall of 89 and a value of £102 million, but his potential of 93 means that the only possibility of a goalkeeper coming along that's better than him is from the regen or youth system. 2 places left on the list, 2 strikers, 2 world-class players in their early 20s, and at number 2 is Erlin Ireland. The Norwegian striker is one of the most sought after players in the world right now, with a dozen teams hoping he will choose them, and I personally would love to see him playing in the Premier League. Starting the game off with a rating of 88, the potential to grow to 94 speaks volumes of what is expected with this kid. Like on most lists, there was only going to be one number 1, and if you didn't guess his name, it's Killian Beppe. The 22-year-old French striker has a starting rating of 91 overall and is valued at a whopping £164 million. Who knows how much teams would have to pay when he reaches his full potential of 95. A financial takeover or managing PSG might be the only way you'll get to use Mbappe in the FIFA 22 career mode. And that concludes the list of the 10 players with the highest potential in the FIFA 22 career mode. Thank you all for watching, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time.